Okay, so we are going to have a very short, I'm going to skip most of the introduction and recap because we are already behind schedule. And I'd rather get into the content and make sure I get through all the content for you guys because that's really what you're here for, rather than me just talking about, hey, great to see you guys, had so much fun last night, right? But I did, so it was great to see you guys, and I had a lot of fun last night. Crashed early, but those of you guys who made it out longer than me, congratulations. Okay, I have a clicker here somewhere, and I'm going to figure out a hand to use. And so, just real quickly, because today is going to sum up everything that we did. But yesterday, we came out with a bang, and I just bombed you guys with material, all right? We covered the 5 pillars of an SOB, right? Traffic, gateway, recurring income core, profit maximizer, automated infrastructure, right? We covered how to build a team with Dr. Ben and the chiropractic crew, right? How to crack your back, how to snap, crackle, pop, be a good guy. How to leverage paid traffic the right way, and why being able to pay for your customers is key, right? We also covered why you need to get into the physical product game if you're not. I think we all established that we all want to be in the physical products, right? Absolutely. And we covered some really cool 7-figure FBA secrets. We learned how to pee on hinges and did some cool ninja stuff with Dave. Then we learned also how to leverage your e-commerce store for more profits and how to integrate more products and build out your store in a very easy-to-do manner using StockShop. Okay? That was yesterday. Today's going to be even better. Way better. Okay, this is the fun stuff. This is the stuff that I love everything that I've taught up here, but this is where I really get excited. All right? We're going to talk about hacking Amazon FBA. All right? Then we're going to talk about getting experts to create all your content and how to take the knowledge that I've given you here this weekend and turn it into equity in companies. Los is going to come up here in a little bit and tell you how he is scoring us some major stakes in companies just doing what we already do and what you guys have already learned how to do here today. And then Vernon is going to come up here and rock it with some podcasting authority stuff for you guys and show you how to kill it with podcasts. Then we're going to have a genius panel with the shadiest SOBs in this summit. All right, and they are dirty. Okay, but they're going to show you some cool stuff. And you can ask them all kinds of questions, embarrass them, do whatever you want. Then the rest of the day, and this is the point where you guys need to be in the room 100%, I'm going to be teaching the ultimate funnel, where I show you how to put together, in step-by-step sequence, everything I've taught you here at the event. Okay? It's going to be long, it's going to be intense, your brain is going to hurt, but you better be here for it. Okay? I can tell you right now, you're going to kill yourself if you miss out on this, because the pieces don't flow together unless you see it live. Now, I'm skipping this. You can't ask me any questions right now because we are behind. So we're going to dive into the content. But we will have time for questions as we move on through, as I speed up and catch up through the day. Okay? You guys ready to dive into the Hacking Amazon? Yeah. Awesome. Hacking Amazon FBA for fun and profit. Amazon, okay, now, one thing about this presentation, guys, this is not sequential. All right? This is not a system you apply one step after the other. This is all the things I can throw at you at once. All right, all the different pieces. So we're going to jump from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay, is that okay? So unlike everything else we've done, it's not going to be like sequential progression. But these are the things you need to know, and they can be applied at any point in your Amazon FBA business. They don't have to be all applied in this order or any particular order. Okay, for those people, just to kind of bring them up to speed who are not FBA people, let's talk about a real quick Amazon sales formula, the basic formula that everybody's doing. You want to create a high-quality listing page with detailed description. Okay, this is your sales page on Amazon, right? You've all been to Amazon. You've all seen what an Amazon listing page looks like. You get to control this much of it, just that much. With that much of it that you get to control, you need to maximize, okay? And Amazon populates the rest with a bunch of crap, but it converts. So you need to maximize this. You have 2,000 characters in your product description, okay? You need to maximize all 2,000 characters with copy designed to sell the benefits of your product to your targeted demographic. How many of you guys have ever bought something on Amazon and you look at the product description and it gives like the weight? And that's all it tells you. Or it gives something stupid like that. And yet it still sells really well. It drives me nuts because I want to learn about the product. When you're buying an intangible item, it's tangible, but it's intangible as you purchase it, you need details. You need information. I want to know everything about it. I want to know the perks, the benefits, what it looks like. I want to know all that stuff. Not the manufacturer's suggested weight description and the generic picture that the manufacturer comes up with. Okay? Because that doesn't tell me anything. I need to be able to see it as real and visualize it as much as possible before I buy something. And if you make that a natural process for them where they don't have to think about it, it's just there in their face, the buying process and your conversions will go up dramatically. Use the main Amazon search keywords in your title. Dave talked a lot about that yesterday, and how you don't need to stuff, you just need to use the main keywords the way people are actually going to look for it and search for it. I'm not going to really dive into that much more because Dave covered that. Take high quality pictures of your items, including action shots, okay? Yes, some of your products are very boring, but they all have some kind of action shot that you can take with them. If you have a spatula, put it in a bowl of stuff and make it do something, right? People want to see different things of the products, and everybody else on Amazon has the exact same product photos. They look the same. My blue one is turned to the right. Well, my blue one is turned to the left. Great. That's nothing different, okay? You need product description and product photos are the way you sell your product online, okay? They're super important. I know Dave harped on this yesterday. I'm going to beat it into the ground. Adil, who's obviously not in here right now, partied a little too hard last night, I guess. But he's the photographer that I use for Amazon and everybody else. He's got his flyers here. They finally showed up, so they're in the back by the water if you want them. He's exceptionally good at creating new angles for product photography to make them stand out on Amazon. Action shots are important. High quality photos are important. If you're going to Fiverr and taking your supplement bottle and saying, hey, slap my label on it and call it good, come on. Supplement game is a big game. Play it right. Same with any other product. Get good quality photos. Invest in good quality photos. Learn how to take good quality photos or pay someone else to do it. It will make a big difference in your listing. In your main image, yes. In your secondary images, no. So a lot of the time we do in our secondary images, we'll have descriptive text along the side of the image describing whatever is going on in that photo. No. The main image, you can get by with it, but you can get flagged as well. It's not worth it. But now you can cluster your main image with other things. Like if you could take a picture of one in the box and one out of the box. You can cluster your main image to make it look more powerful. Correct. But you can always, no matter what your item is, you can always distinguish the item. You put 3 together instead of 1. You put 2.5 together. You break 1 in half and stomp on it. There's always something you can do. All right. Give products to friends or family to get initial reviews. This is the thing that everybody's doing, not what I told you guys to do, but what everybody else is doing. All right. Drive traffic to the offer page. Some people are doing this. Some people are just relying on Amazon. We all know how to drive traffic now, right? And we're going to know more after I finish this presentation. Offer a discount code or a sales or a 24-hour, 48-hour sale to induce the initial sales rush. All right, using your Seller Central account, you can create offers, coupons, sales to drive excitement and increase sales rushes. You create a YouTube video for your product, okay? Those of you who were in the mastermind last night learned out some pretty cool tricks on YouTube videos, okay? Write and distribute a press release for the product. The reason the press release is so important is not really from a traffic or marketing angle, so much as a credibility angle. If someone sees your brand on Amazon and they don't recognize it and they go Google search it, you want to come up at least somewhere, okay? Now, you can use paid or press releases for traffic. It's a little bit more involved strategy, but the way ASM teaches it, it's not a good traffic strategy, but it is a good credibility strategy. And if you're not going to have a secondary website right off the bat, that's something you want to start with, okay? At least one press release, and pay to get it distributed. Follow up with your customers after purchase, 14 days. Ask them to leave you a review, okay, using the Amazon system or Feedback Genius. And again, those of you who were in the mastermind last night learned some really cool stuff that we figured out about Feedback Genius and retargeting. So play with that. Facebook paid ads. Okay, this is where everybody's stressed now. I had a ton of people talking to me last night at the bar, here, in between events. Well, I understand how you're doing the traffic now, but the ads, it's just, people get complicated, they get stressed out, they're like, I just don't know how to do it. Well, don't stress, don't complicate. Let me show you a couple ads. Okay, we've got 2 different angles here. We have the Dr. Ben, I like poodles angle, and we have the Tanner, simple, ugly, but works model, okay? Both of these convert. One of these takes Photoshop, okay? One of these takes a lot longer to create. One of these, I can do in about 3 minutes or faster and get it up on and get it going. The conversion between the 2 is negligible. Honestly, we've tested different things like this, and I've done the same. I can't see that much of a higher conversion. What I do see is when banner blindness sets in, changing it up drastically refreshes it, and then you get the same amount of conversions before. So I forgot what's that software called? Well, you can use Snagit or something like that, but it's similar to a Snagit software that I just take a screenshot and it allows you to write on the image, and then you save the JPEG file, and that's how that comes to be. Jing does it too, that's right. But no, there's another one that I was using, I can't remember what it's called. So this is all it takes with an ad, okay? You definitely want to run newsfeed ads, all right? With physical products, don't mess with the right side. Your highest conversions, your highest click-through rates are going to come from the newsfeed. Now, not to say the right side won't work, but I typically save the right side just for retargeting. It's cheaper, and they've already seen it. If they're the right side, with the retargeting ad means they've already seen your ad somewhere else. Okay, so that seems to work a little bit better. Exactly, and that's the key. If you look at it, it's there's not much in the way of copy or anything. It's again, you're not trying to sell them. You're trying to get them, pique their interest a little bit, and get them over to the offer page and let the offer page do the selling. And what Dave just said, his wife's jewelry company, she's a partner, right? She and her partner? She's a partner? Yeah, she and her partner are on track to do 7 figures with their jewelry business. It's all sourced and manufactured in China, brought over here. So if any of you guys are doing jewelry, that's a good tip. All right. Never, ever, 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 ever send paid traffic, or any traffic for that matter, straight to your Amazon listing page. Why? You can't track the traffic, okay? We've talked about this a little bit, right? Instead, you want to create a landing page. Now, this is where we start talking, all the bridge page and pre-sale page stuff I was talking about, it's a landing page. So all that stuff you were hearing before that wasn't quite making sense or clicking, here's where it comes together. Create a landing page and send traffic to the landing or pre-sale page, whatever you want to call it. It's just semantics at that point. All right, and then when you have a landing page, you control that. It's on your own domain. All right, it's your own web page. So you can cookie them with a retargeting code. My favorite thing in the world to do, retargeting, okay? Biggest thing you can do ever in your business. Cookie them with retargeting code. Multiple retargeting codes even from multiple platforms if you wanted to. So if you wanted to really, really drive them insane, you could use retargeting platforms or codes from multiple networks and run ads like insane. And they would never be able to escape you, even when they sleep. Okay? Then you want to build an email list. This is one option. Build an email list by offering a discount code via opt-in. Hey, you can get a 25% coupon. Give us your email address. We'll send you the coupon code. All right? The other option is to increase your conversions by using a structured pre-sale page. And you want to use the structured pre-sale page no matter what. Now, and I'm going to show you what a structured pre-sale page looks like. I'm going to show you how to construct one. I'm going to show you some examples. Please don't steal my examples. Don't try to rip off my products. But I will show them to you anyway. We're pretty established in our markets. That's why I'm comfortable sharing with you. I'm not really worried about that. But I feel like saying it every once in a while. When it comes to building an email list, you have 2 options in terms of whether you build an email list or you just send them straight through to the page. We've tested both. Markets vary. You need to do your own test. Don't take me at face value on this until you do your own tests. We have found that conversions have actually dropped when we take them to the email opt-in and then giving them a coupon code. All right? Our conversions are higher when we just simply retarget them and give them a perceived discount on the page that they can click through to achieve. All right? So everybody know what a perceived discount is? All right. Amazon does it all the time. So you have the listing price of $179, which is scratched out, and below it says the sale price or your price of $79. So you're getting $100 off. So you put that on the page. You're getting $100 off by buying from Amazon. And Amazon is actually backing this up and saying that that's exactly what's happening. All right, so that's a perceived discount. You could technically also give them a discount with a click-through, where they click through and it takes them to another page that just gives them a coupon code. The multiple clicks, again, we've found conversions dip too much to make it worth our time. All right. Only vetted traffic should make it to your listing page. All right. And by vetted traffic, I mean qualified traffic. And how do you qualify traffic? How do you qualify anybody? Anybody know? How do you qualify? You make them jump through hoops. You make them make micro commitments. All right. So if I say raise your hand, raise your hand. Everybody raise your hand. Come on, raise your hand. Raise them, raise them, raise them. That's a micro commitment. Now raise the other hand. That's not a micro commitment. You don't have to raise it. But that's micro commitments. I'm prepping you to do the things I want you to do. Okay, first of all, I'm sending you to a pre-sale page where I'm forcing you to either watch a video, read my stuff, look at what I've got, and then if you're still interested and you've stuck on the page that long, to take action, the next step to actually see whatever we're talking about, you have to click a link or take an action, opt in, all right? What this is going to do is going to weed out and self-segment your traffic. You're going to get rid of the looky-loos for the most part, not all of them. And you're going to have, so if you get 100 visitors to your page, not all 100 are going to click through, right? You're going to get a smaller percentage. But that smaller percentage is much more highly qualified. They are much more likely to buy, right? Which is what we're ultimately after. I don't want anybody to go look at my page and not buy. Okay, because what does that do? That kills my session conversion rate, right? So this is why we do this. People freak out, okay? I have clients that have freaked out because they were getting so much traffic to their page and thinking they were awesome, and I make them throw a bridge page in there and their traffic got cut by half. But they made more money. But the traffic was cut in half, and they're like, oh, we're not getting enough traffic. Like, you're making more money, shut up. So people freak out about that, but it's important, okay? Because it only needs to be vetted traffic. No, this is a short and long game strategy. Number one, the retargeting is key. Retargeting is short, medium, long term, forever. It's everything, okay? So retargeting is the most important thing about the bridge page. The second thing about these bridge pages and these pre-sale pages is, we were talking in here the other day, I think it was during the mastermind, right? And someone was telling me that, we were talking about not telling me, but we were asking about the average conversion rate on an Amazon product page. Anywhere between 10 to 15%, right? Typically 13 is about the magic number, it seems to be. Which is pretty dang good, because anybody know what the actual e-commerce conversion rate across the board is? 1% if you're good, yeah. So Amazon does things a little bit better, all right? With this model, we get an average of 20% conversion. So, you know, we're doing a little bit better. And we've gotten as high as 30. All right, straight to Amazon. We're using the bridge page. So pre-sale pages, bridge pages, landing pages, all the same thing. This is the format, all right? So I'm actually going to give you the same model, the same plan that we use. Now, some of you, let's see, Chris isn't in here right now. Oh, you should recognize that model. You guys made about 50 G's off that model. Yeah. Okay, so anybody know the credit card knife? Yeah. This is the same model as the credit card knife, all right? We've just adapted it for Amazon and not our own sales funnel. This can actually be used for your own funnel as well. You would just replace the buy from Amazon section and the trust enhancers with your own trust enhancers and your own buy buttons or sales funnel stuff. Okay, so this is all it takes, okay? It can be simple HTML. The one thing I would say is if you are doing HTML and not WordPress or Joomla or some kind of responsive page, is make sure that your HTML page is responsive, mobile responsive. Huge amounts of mobile traffic are buying on Amazon. I think I mentioned the other day about how poorly we were doing this, and I was spending a ton of money on Amazon traffic that was not converting very well because my pre-sale page was not mobile optimized. And if I had done it in WordPress or using my optimized theme, it would take me about 5 minutes, but I decided to be weird and do it in HTML, hand code it for some reason because I felt that was important. And it took me like $750 and a bunch of people to fix it to make it mobile optimized for me. So do it right from the get-go. All you need, okay, is the product name at the top. Make it look nice, all right? Then you have an image of the product on the left-hand side, all right? Why? Because heat mapping shows that that's where people like to look first, or at least on these pre-sale pages, okay? Right next to that, you have a buy from Amazon button, which is, you can actually get those buttons from Amazon. It says buy with confidence from Amazon, right? And then you add your own text above it. Free shipping, free discount, whatever the thing is, you know, 55% discount when you buy from Amazon and you get free shipping. Buy with confidence from Amazon button right there, okay? Below that, you have an autoplay video. No more than 3 minutes in length. I tend to yak a lot when I make a video. So my videos tend to be a little bit longer, and I need to start shortening them up because we found that the shorter we make the video, usually the higher it converts if we can pack the same amount of content into the video. And the video, it's simple. It doesn't have to be professional production. It just needs to do what it's supposed to do, and that is showcase the product. They want to see it. Again, they're buying a tangible product that they can't touch until they get it, right? So they want to see it. Pictures are good. Video is better because they see it in somebody else's hands. They see somebody else using it, manipulating it, touching it, showing them what it can do. You could do that. We do images because we want higher loading pages, fast load pages. Yeah, and that's the only reason we haven't. But yeah, you can pull in a lot of that data with some of those plugins, and if you can speed it up with a caching plugin or something like that, go for it. But we send enough traffic that we have server stuff, we want our page loads to be just lightning fast, especially for mobile, because when they're doing 4G, it's still not that fast, right? Okay, so your autoplay video goes right underneath the video, or the top section, all right? And nobody likes autoplay, but it works, guys, so use it. And it can be you can force a YouTube autoplay, you can use a Vimeo autoplay, it doesn't matter. You can use Easy Video Suite, which is what we use, whatever makes sense for your business, all right? Then, to the left, and you want these sections to be the same in alignment. Visually, it seems to make conversion-wise, it seems to make some bit of difference. Your features and benefits column should be the same width as your product image column above the video, okay? Features and benefits, pretty simple, right? Normally, we talk about a sales letter, we're talking about just hit the benefits, right? Don't talk features, talk benefits. In this case, with the physical product, you want to list the feature in short, very, very, very concise point, and then explain the benefit of that feature, all right? And you don't want to use more than maybe 8 or 9 benefits. You don't need a ton of them, okay? But you definitely need more than 4, all right? To the other side of that is your Amazon reviews. Again, this is why we get that initial review rush, right? It's so important, because you need to pull those reviews, and you need to have as many reviews as it takes to fill up the section equal to your features and benefits, okay? And you want to have the star rating, you want to have the name of the person, you want to basically screenshot the whole little review. And what you want is, okay, when you go to Amazon and you go look at the reviews, right? Down the main section, you have the real wide ones. And then on the right-hand side, you have the ones that are columned and real small, right? You want to screenshot those, because then it fits much better. You don't want the wide ones. All right, then you have the same Buy from Amazon box at the bottom again on the opposite side of the page as you have up top. The only difference down at the bottom is we include another image of the product in a different way, like a different image of the same product, okay? Trust enhancers go to the side of that, and those things are, if it's your own site, it could be things like VeriSign or Business Alliance or BBB. Anything that are all those, like the hacking ones that they pop up, you can get all those little symbols, right? With Amazon, you don't really have to do that. You buy with confidence from Amazon. Here's the top 5 reasons to buy from Amazon. Talk about the encryption, talk about the security, real simple, just one-liners. You're just reinforcing, hey, you're not buying from some Joe Blow. You're buying from Amazon, and Amazon takes care of you, even at the cost for themselves, right? All right. This make sense? Okay, let's look at an example. All right, so this is one of our products, offset sites, okay? As you can see, we've got the product image. We have the Buy with Confidence from Amazon button. We have some trust elements at the top, NRA Business Alliance, which you just paid to join the NRA Business Alliance, and they give you that symbol. So we're very trustworthy because we paid them. And then we have a free shipping button, and then we have my autoplay video, okay? This is not a fancy autoplay video. I shot it on a ZI6 in front of my TV because I couldn't figure out where else to do it, because I packed up the house and had my daughter on the floor right in front of me, and she was luckily quiet enough for that video, all right? And she didn't hit the tripod for that one. That was probably take 30 because she was loud. Then this is below it. You have the features. Okay, it's very simple. We bold the features. We talk about the benefits. We have the reviews. We have the image of the product again. We have the trust enhancer. So look, secure, privacy, okay, just a generic one, right? We have 100% satisfaction guarantee, and we say why buy from Amazon, okay? Pretty simple. You guys all handle that? Yes. Now, if you were going to do this for your own page, and you should, every pre-sale page should be duplicated, so you can run pre-sale traffic to your own store, to your own shopping cart, as well as to Amazon. This is not an Amazon-only page. All you would do is you'd swap out your buy sections and your trust elements with your own information. That's where you can use like VeriSign or GoDaddy Secure or whatever you're using. Call out your encryption, things like that. This, well, I don't know what it is now. Now it's mobile optimized. It was hand-coded HTML. Yeah, their privacy policy, all that stuff is there. I cut them off in the screenshot, sorry. But yeah, you definitely need privacy policy, terms of service, kind of just basic use, all the standard legal pages that you should have on all your sites. Yeah, DCMA, all that. I'm not here. This is, if you were doing an opt-in on this, you would replace the buy box with an opt-in form saying, hey, opt in here to get your coupon code. You need to test. What I was saying earlier is that we tested and found out that we actually lose conversions and it doesn't come back to us by doing the opt-in. So it's better for us to just retarget them and get them on the opt-in through retargeting. Initial and long-term, from at least 60 days out so far, we haven't regained. It hasn't caught back up. Yes, you drop a retargeting pixel on this page. Actually, we drop several. We drop Facebook, we drop a perfect audience, and we actually drop an ad roll, even though I don't use ad roll hardly at all, but I figure why not have them tagged? Oh, we haven't been using that one. But that's something we need to get back into. We do everything. We do newsfeed, yeah. With perfect audience, you can use the list for whatever. So yeah, and when I get into the funnel, I'll actually show you how we do tiered retargeting using multiple different ad formats and things. We leverage everything. Yeah. Okay, FBA sales tracking. All right, how to know where your sales are coming from. All right, this is the thing that nobody knows how to do. Nobody can figure out how to do, because that's why we don't send traffic to Facebook, or to wherever that website is, the Amazon site, right? We don't send out traffic to Amazon because you can't track the data, but you can, all right? How to track your FBA sales. The secret to scaling and leverage growth comes down to being able to evaluate your traffic sources. Like I was saying earlier, when I was spending $150 a day on one ad and $15 a day on the other ad, all my sales were coming from the $15 ad, and I thought they were coming from the big $150 ad, and I was running that for months, okay? We're making money, we're still in profit, but it would have kept a lot more in my pocket had I taken the 3.5 minutes it took to set up a tracking link. Amazon only makes tracking available to affiliates, not sellers. I think because they hate people. All right, and affiliates can track. You can track all your different campaigns. You can set up tracking IDs, sub IDs, and do some really cool stuff with the affiliate tracking. You can't do any of that as a seller, but you can have an affiliate account and a seller's account, and you can use your affiliate account to track your sales. Okay. Time to become an affiliate. You log into your Amazon seller's account, and you can click Add a Tracking ID. Type in whatever tracking ID you want. FB tracking, or FB ad, or YouTube video 1, something like that, right? Every single traffic source gets its own tracking ID, okay? So, you could get really into the minutia. Amazon only gives you 20 tracking IDs, I think, right up front, but all you have to do is email their support, and they will give you more. And they may have taken that limit off, but it used to be that was the case. We've had so many for so long, I don't even know. So every traffic source gets its own tracking ID. Here's how we do it. All right, so here on this graph, we're seeing 3 different traffic sources, right? We're seeing fan page traffic, Facebook PPC traffic, and in this example, we're simplifying it down to one ad, okay? If you have multiple ads, multiple different things running, we have to, give me 1 second. All right, and we have the email list traffic, all right? So, we want to track our clicks, okay? Now Facebook ads, Facebook tracks clicks pretty well, but anyone who's used Facebook ads knows that it's not perfect in terms of the numbers it generates for you. So we like to back it up with PrettyLink. PrettyLink is a link tracker. It's a redirect thing that just tracks your clicks, uniques versus global. All right, so we have pre-sale pages. All the pre-sale pages are identical. They're identical. The only thing that changes is the click-through link from the pre-sale page to Amazon, okay? Because that link is the affiliate tracking link, all right? So we have fan page traffic tied to affiliate sub ID 1. So pre-sale page number 1, when they click Buy with Confidence from Amazon and they go to Amazon, they are clicking pre-sale link 1. So we can track all the sales that come through that channel on that link, right? Again, it's not perfect, but it's way better than anything else you've got. Facebook PPC traffic. We use the Facebook conversion tracking just because, not that we're converting anything, but it gives us the data, okay? Go into the pre-sale page. All right, now, What we also do now, the way the Facebook retargeting works, is we can just put the URL in and automatically build a custom audience based off of that. So we can build a Facebook custom audience, a retargeted custom audience there. We also drop perfect audience and ad roll on the pre-sale pages. So pre-sale page 2 is tied to affiliate sub-ID 2. Now we're tracking our Facebook ads on a second set of sub-IDs, right? Email list traffic, we use PrettyLink again to back up our not our opens, but our clicks, our email clicks, right? So we can kind of average them out and take the best of the numbers. Actually, we take the worst of the numbers, but we want to look and see what's going on. Pre-sale page 3, again, identical to 1 and 2, just has a different link, which is sub-ID, sub-ID 3. Okay? Does that make sense? Different tracking link for each traffic source. Duplicate your pre-sale page and just swap out the tracking link, okay? Everything still points to the same Amazon listing page. We're running, in this picture, we're running 3 different traffic sources, all going to the same Amazon listing, all making sales. Now, if I was doing this the normal way, I would have 3 traffic sources all going in there, I'd be making sales. I wouldn't know how many I'm getting from organic or Amazon search, how many are coming from the fan page, how many are coming from the Facebook page, how many are the pay-per-click ad, how many are coming from email. I would have no idea. I would just see sales. I'm doing good. But how do I know if I'm optimizing and using the right traffic source? What if my Facebook ad isn't converting at all, but I'm spending $200 a day on it? If you can't track that, you have no idea. So you're going to continue spending $200 a day thinking, I'm making money, right? It does, but you have to form a company in another state. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, use a different email address. The other thing is, Amazon's terms of service is, you're not supposed to earn a commission on your own product, okay? It doesn't say you can't. It says, like, they frown upon it, like he's saying. They don't. Now, what we do is, what I've heard, and what we've talked about when we talked to the lawyers and different things like that, is that most people, the worst that I've ever seen happen is Amazon has revoked their commissions, all right? Now, some people I'm sure could have gotten their account shut down. I don't know if Dave knows anybody getting, yeah. Yeah, they've had their commissions revoked, okay? And some people have only had their commissions revoked for their own products. They put a block in or something like against their seller's account so they can't promote their own products. But they still don't take away the tracking. Now, hopefully Amazon gets with the program one of these days and integrates its own tracking source or allows us to drop a pixel or something. I don't know if that's going to happen. But until then, this is the way to do it. So my take on it is I will gladly give up the whopping 8% commission that I could earn in exchange just to get the tracking data. Okay, so if they want to take away my commissions, I'm fine as long as they leave me my tracking data. Yes, affiliate commission. In your Amazon Associates account, you can earn an affiliate commission. Okay, your seller's account and associates account are completely different. Nobody's taking away your seller's commission. Okay, that's yours. We're talking about using the tracking link. The tracking link technically is an affiliate link, so you would earn a commission on your own sale. Okay, doesn't add up to much, but it does make a little bit of extra money. Can offset some ad costs. But if Amazon decides to take that away from you, don't cry because you don't. Yeah, it's so easy to get around that just by having another seller's account, not seller's account, associate's account in a different name, whether it's a business name or something else, wife's name, anything. And then there's no issue. And then what you do is you log into that account to reference your sales back to your traffic. Okay, you have to plug it into an Excel spreadsheet if you don't want to do the math yourself, but that's how you do your tracking. Not that I've ever, I mean, we don't worry about it. I haven't heard, do you guys worry about that? Yeah. Yeah. And real volume, not like, we're talking a lot, like tens of thousands of units. Then you always drop retargeting pixels on all these pages because even if you're not going to retarget them to your own offer, it doesn't matter. You can retarget them to something else. These retargeting lists are like email lists. They can always be used for something, right? Let's see, where is she in here? I was talking to a couple ladies last night that have a beauty product that have customers asking them for auto ship. Asking them to auto ship, right? They can't do that because they're on Amazon. They could easily retarget all these people straight into their auto ship program. Okay? Simple. They're already going to have the storefront. They're already going to be doing their own auto ship. Be a simple ad to roll into place. Okay? Or hook them up with, hey, here's the people that don't buy, they hooked them up with a 50% discount on their first bottle or their first whatever tube of goop, and then they hook them into the auto ship for the next one. Yes, because I want to. If they may open my email but not click my link, and you can drop retargeting pixels in HTML emails. So when someone opens my email, they are now retargeted. So they may and it's the same retargeting pixel, so it'll just overlap itself. It won't erase it. So if they don't click the link, they're still getting retargeted as long as they open the email. If they don't open the email, oh well, that's my problem. I gotta write a better headline. No, I don't know who or where that came from. It's complete BS. Perfect Audience doesn't have any kind of requirement. Now there are ad networks that have minimum buys and things like that, but no, Perfect Audience and Facebook don't have any requirement like that. And I'll give you guys a link today for Perfect Audience if you want. You get a $70 ad credit. Normally it's $60. They whopped us up to $10 for everybody. Congratulations. Okay, stealing Amazon's affiliates. Oh. You could test that. What we typically do is just either one or the other. We haven't, because my thought process on it is I want to get my Amazon stuff up and running and then forget about it. And then take all my traffic away from Amazon and turn it towards my e-commerce store. And then if my Amazon sales dip or my rankings dip, I turn the traffic back. And I'm going to talk about the fire hose strategy in a second, because that's basically what you're doing. Think of your traffic as a hose. Okay, you're watering a plant, switch to the other plant. If that plant shrivels, go back to the other plant. Okay? Stealing Amazon's affiliates. This is a manual strategy. This works really well. Nobody does this. Gonzalo, are you in here? Or are you still sleeping? Okay. Gonzalo shared some outsourcing strategies last night that are perfect for doing this model. Amazon Associates, okay, this is what Amazon calls its affiliate program. Amazon has the largest and most successful and the worst affiliate program in the world. Okay? How many of you guys have promoted Amazon products? Okay? How many of you guys are rich because of it? Yeah, well, you guys are. Yeah. For most people, it's not ideal. Okay, but people still promote it. Why? Because it converts. They get good order sessions, and they give you this ridiculously long lifetime cookie of 24 hours, which is exceptional. And they have this awesome tiered commission structure that you start out at 5% a month, and then every tier up, every so many units you sell, you get another breath of 1/4%, and then it gets up to maybe 8 if you're really lucky. But hey, people promote the crap out of it, right? Like I was saying yesterday, I sold, I don't remember what the product was, I already forgot, but it was like a $10 commission, and then all of a sudden I got a $500 commission because that same person also bought a playground or a play set off Amazon. And you get commissions on anything they buy for that 24-hour cookie, and nobody buys just one thing. All right, so there's a lot of people out there who have entire businesses built on Amazon, right, on promoting Amazon's products, doing Amazon affiliate sites, Amazon review sites. Daniel Liu, a lot of those guys, they've done the Azon courses. Some of you guys have probably seen those. Hundreds and hundreds of review sites out there. And they work. I mean, I had a ton of Amazon sites for a long time back when SEO was a little bit more fun. And I still have a couple of them today that do okay. But there's hundreds of thousands of affiliates actively promoting Amazon products daily. And then if you can get a couple of affiliates like these guys who can drive insane amounts of traffic, you're really happy. Okay? The problem is you can't selectively target, and you can't actually go out and get affiliates. Okay? Because it's Amazon's affiliates, not yours. And the cool thing is Amazon pays them the commission, not you. But it would be nice to be able to control that. Okay? We all know that affiliate traffic is good traffic, but it's also fickle, right? So we don't rely on it. But if we can get people who are already actively out there doing the work to promote products, to promote our products, we're going to do a little bit better, right? Here's an Amazon review site for toothbrushes. You guys have all seen sites like this. This is what these work. This is what people, the Amazon affiliates, are doing a lot of the time to make money. There's sites, there's ungodly amounts of sites like this out there on the internet. Amazon only pays out a max of an 8% on a commission, okay, a max. If you sell, I don't remember how many thousand units a month. Amazon only gives you a 24-hour cookie. Yet people put up with this because Amazon converts. People make a lot of money. Or not a lot, but some people make a lot. Most people make some, but it can be consistent, okay? But they would all jump ship at the chance to make even more money doing what they're already doing, okay? So if you guys are promoting Amazon, you're maxing out on commission every month, right? 8%? Okay. What if I paid you 20? You'd promote the crap out of me, wouldn't you? Yeah. Well, I'll do that. Okay, so we're hijacking Amazon's affiliates and doing exactly what I'm just saying right here. We've created an additional manual affiliate program overriding Amazon's program, all right? Any affiliate who promotes an Amazon product cannot promote our product, come to us, and we will pay them out a manual commission over what Amazon pays them. They promote like normal using their Amazon affiliate link. At the end of the month, they send us a screenshot of their sales detail, which shows how many of our products they sold, okay? Now, you want to be selective about the affiliates you let in at first because, there is the potential for cheating and things like that. But you can also reference this against your own sales data, and you can get a pretty good idea of whether they're being honest with you, okay? We pay them a manual commission out of our profits for every item of theirs that they sell. So, the way this works, they're making 8%. They're promoting products in one of our categories that we're in. We go out and find them and say, hey, you see you're promoting this stuff, you're obviously doing well with it, you're getting 8% right now. If you switch to promoting our products, I'll pay you an additional 12%. And yeah, it's a trust thing. Again, it's something that they're going to have to trust us. They're going to make their 8% regardless. But after that first month when I pay them an extra 12% via PayPal, they're mine, right? And I guarantee you, anybody who has traffic like these guys or anybody who has an affiliate site, if you're building affiliate sites for an 8% commission and somebody will offer you 20% total, would you build more affiliate sites on that model or on that product? Absolutely. This takes work. This is something that should be outsourced. You should have staff that does this for you because you got to go out and find the people, right? You got to go out and find these affiliates. It's not hard. You just search for review people, blogs, things like that, Facebook pages. However, this has started to really pay off in our business. Okay? We've only been doing this for about 3 months actively. But it is starting to kick up some serious, serious traffic for us. And it's all converting because we're only paying on a sale. It's only 20%, okay? Now, this only works if you have a margin, okay? And if you play my rules, you don't do an FBA product unless you're making at least a 50% or larger margin, okay? 50% is almost too small for me. I like big margins. Most of my products we're buying for, between $13 and $16, I should say, $18, and we're selling for $70 to $90. Okay. I look for products like that. I don't care if my volume, if I'm selling the dollar product, I know there's volume stuff out there, but I would rather put out the same effort to find and source the product that's going to make me, $40, $50 in commission. And then I can afford to pay out an extra $7 to someone who makes a sale for me. Okay, any questions on the affiliate thing? No, we pay them 12. We max them out at 20. We'll say, hey, I'll bump you up to a total of 20. You get 8 from Amazon, you get 12 from me. Correct. Now, the other thing about that is Amazon, in their tracking stuff, now this is all hyperbole, I guess. We don't really know for a fact, but from what we've been able to determine and what we've talked to other people, Dave may be able to have some information on this as well, Amazon does not count affiliate traffic in your session conversion rate based on what affects your seller account. That's what we found. Have you found anything like that too? Okay. So if their affiliate sucks, their traffic's not hurting your ranking. Okay. If their traffic's great, unfortunately, it's not helping your ranking. Okay. So yeah, it's just a money thing. But now here's the thing. You guys are getting 20% from us now, right? You're converting at about 13%. And I say, hey, I've got a pre-sale page I'll be happy to let you use. That's getting you up to 20%. Would you like to use it? Perfect. So now what? We can drop a retargeting pixel on that page. Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. I mean, do whatever. Well, think about it. If you have affiliates, anything you can do to have that affiliate make more money, you should do. Bend over backwards, lose sleep, do whatever it takes. Okay? Even in a small game like this. Okay? And especially if you find someone like these guys who can do serious traffic. You treat every affiliate like gold. You treat these guys like platinum. Right? Google. You hire a low-rent employee, and you have them search for your competitors' products, all kinds of products in your niche with the word review after it, review site, feedback. You can look for just blogs in your niche. Any website that has traffic in your niche is a potential person, and you have a form letter drafted up that you basically email and contact them and offer this to them. All right? It's not going to be a super high converting type deal, but if it's one-on-one emails. And again, Gonzalo, wherever he is, if you guys were interested in something like this, talk to Gonzalo about his emailing strategy. A outsourced employee for $250 a month from the Philippines, trained right, can send up to 300 personalized emails in one day. It's legal spam, okay? Personalized individual spam. And it's totally legit. And he gets about 20% open rates because it's personalized individual spam. That's what they're doing. They're cold emails. So if you have someone doing that, going out for all your products and just going through every possible thing, 300 emails a day doesn't take very many to get some affiliates coming on board, even if you only have a 1% success rate. Right? And a lot of these guys don't know how to monetize their pages anyway. It's like, hey, you got this website that I see is ranked, number 2 on Google for by XYZ, and you have no monetization on that page. Let me make you a banner ad, or let me make you a link, throw it on there, it won't cost you a dime, and now you're going to start making money. Do the work for them. Or actually have your people do the work for them. Does that make sense, guys? Any other questions on that? Anybody have a little light bulb about doing that? It's going to be there's some cool stuff coming out of this. If you guys take action on this, your eyeballs are going to explode because you can't get them bigger. Because you're like, oh crap, look at all that money. It's going to be great. All right, so physical product list building. This is another way to build a list rapidly using your product to jumpstart the list. These guys are experts at it, all right? I actually learned the initial stuff of this from these guys, watching their Lucky Duck giveaway. Physical product list building. Why it's awesome. It's simple. It's brain dead. You don't even need to know how to do anything to do it right. All right? Requires no skill or talent to set up. Okay? No copywriting skill. You don't have to create videos. You don't have to do anything hard. Has massive appeal to the target audience. You're giving away physical products. Everybody likes to get shit, right? Give it to me. We're going to do raffles. You guys want to win a raffle, right? This is basically like a raffle. It's a giveaway. Gains viral traction. Again, these guys are experts at that. They do the gamification stuff. You want to win this autographed t-shirt? Click like, type in the word here, go here, enter your email address. Okay? Or do something else. They may even give them a whole set of hoops to jump through. But what it does, and we used to ask for the share. I can't do that anymore. Or do you guys still do it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you used to be able to ask for the share. It said, number 1, click like. Number 2, share this post. Right? So what do you get right off the bat? You got all these people who want to win this product sharing your list building ad all over Facebook. And opt-ins were just pouring in. Okay, you can still ask for the like, but you really can't technically ask for the share. Okay? Creates hyperactive subscribers. If you do it right, okay, if you integrate with and interact with your list correctly, again, like we talked about with Andre, using the autoresponders madness type of marketing, you will create a hyperactive list of subscribers. If you don't do this right, you will create a list of useless subscribers because you just create a list that doesn't get educated to the fact that they are now part of your funnel and going to be treated right by you. And otherwise, they just think they're on a giveaway list that means nothing. The premise, use physical products, wonder what physical products maybe, to give away to your audience an item that they actually want in exchange for their email address. Okay? What physical product would we give away? Stickers. Well, how about, let's think about this even in a more simplified manner. We want customers to buy our FBA product. What kind of product would we give away? Our FBA product, right? Because we're getting people on the list who want our FBA product. Okay? Now, here's where people are freaking out. I can't give away all those products. 100 opt-ins, 100 products? No. We give away one product a week. Everybody who opts in is entered in a chance to win. One product. Okay? You're not giving away one product per opt-in. That would be insane. Okay? I'm pretty sure you couldn't make money on that. But if you give away one product a week, and it's a giveaway, it's a drawing, and everybody that's on your list is entered, and everybody who's on your list is entered in every week's drawing, and randomly every week you just pick a number. You can use one of the automated websites to do the automated number generation or whatever, right? And you create an ongoing giveaway environment with continuing chances to win cool stuff. Change the products up, get different stuff, give away the samples that you couldn't sell, whatever, okay? This works incredibly well. All right, so here's the basics. The main components, physical item to give away, some kind of product to give away, right? Giveaway opt-in page. This is the simplest squeeze page on the planet. This is basically what I call a zero-copy squeeze page. You say, hey, welcome to the blank giveaway. I'll show you an example of it, but welcome to the blank giveaway. Enter your email address, and we'll give you some cool stuff. And we give away cool stuff all the time. So you never know what you're going to win. Enter your email address. That's it. Thank you page. Hey, thanks for subscribing, well, first of all, thanks for entering the giveaway. We're also going to be emailing you updates and status and blah, 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 setting the stage to say, hey, you're on my email list now, I own you, right? You don't say it like that, but that's what you're telling them. You should be a little bit more suave, I guess, about the way you say it. Okay, item spotlight. If you have a new item coming out, you have an item spotlight page. We don't even use this as much anymore. We used to have it plugged in where every week we would spotlight a new item for the next week's giveaway. We just got lazy, and it didn't seem to impact conversions. We didn't take it out. So this is an optional thing, and I'll show you why in a second. Oop. Okay. Winner page. This is where you showcase the winner. This is important. People get pissed if you don't actually have winners. Okay? And here's something else. You better stay up on it. There are people. You wouldn't think there are, but there are people that are hovering around waiting to see who the next winner is. And if you are a day late uploading that next page, they're like, you're a scammer, you're a scammer, you're a scammer, you're not going to give away anything, I'm going to turn you in. I'm like, dude, check it now. Oh, we just forgot to upload it. So make sure you are on top of it. Giveaways are totally legit if you do them right and if you're honest about it. If you're shady and you don't actually do the giveaway or you stage it or whatever, it will bite you, okay? But you can build a massive, massive, massive list doing this. Needed tools, very complicated. Autoresponder, domain, hosting, and a website. Everything you guys should already have. Here is the basic flow. Traffic goes to the giveaway page, which is a squeeze page. They opt in. They get redirected immediately to a thank you page. Okay? Thank you page says, hey, thank you. And we're gonna email you. They also would then get an email a couple days later sending them the up for grabs page saying, hey, here's what we're giving away this week. Then a couple days later, they would get a winner page, okay, which says, hey, here's the winner. Click to see the picture of the person who won and what they won. All right? Very simple. So here is one for our survival niche. Now okay, first of all, the background is jacked because it's a scrolling page, and when I screenshotted it, it's like, so it doesn't look right. But it's normally like a cool looking mountain. So just ignore the background. This is a fancy one, okay? You do not have to have anything nearly this fancy, all right? So this week's giveaway is a Bear Grylls parang, right? We're giving away a machete. Or I shouldn't call it a machete, it's called a parang. Yeah, there's a big distinction there I learned from the survival guys. You don't call a machete a parang when you mean a parang. This is what you learn when you get into niches. You learn the important things, like what kind of big knife it is. All right. Okay, so this is the giveaway page. This is the squeeze page. All it says is, welcome to the weekly Optimal Survival giveaway. And then it says, hey, here's what we do. Every week we give away cool stuff. We love survival. We love blah, 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 blah. We love to give away cool gear, and we're trying to make this a better world. Here we go. Enter your email address and you'll win some cool stuff. Picture of what we're giving away, little topic, and then another opt-in form at the bottom. This is for a single item. You could have a whole collage of items on there and say, hey, look at some of the cool stuff we are giving away. if you don't want to limit yourself, okay? Here's the thank you page, okay? This is being tested right now. That's why it's got gun stickers instead of survival stuff. We're just playing with it. Hey again, thank you for opting in. Thank you for entering the giveaway. We'll be emailing you to let you know what's going on. Hey, if you want some cool stuff, you can also get this merchandise below, okay? And what we have found actually is we're testing 2 here right now on this particular screenshot. We have found 4 is the magic number, 4 different items on the page, okay? So, and what we always do here normally is we have if this is an FBA one, we have our FBA product linked there as well to a pre-sale page with a discount, one of our items. So basically what we're saying here is the thank you page is monetized, all right? And you will make a few sales. It won't make you a lot, but it could offset any advertising costs that you're using. All right, and then below here you can see some other items that we give away. Okay, so you could take that collage image that you see right there, and you could make that your main giveaway squeeze page image. All right, and we do that. We swap it back and forth. Well, these are our products, but yes. Yeah, and what we would say if it was your FBA product, or here's something else you could do. You could test Amazon products with an affiliate link if you want to see if it's going to sell before you jump into that market, things like that. But your conversions are never going to be crazy off this page. It's just extra money. But if it's your own FBA product, you would want to send them to the bridge page. They click here and they go, hey, check this out, and go here. And especially if they opted in to get the parang and you sell a parang, give them a chance to buy it. Because some people will be like, you know what, I don't even want to wait. Maybe I'll have 2 if I win. Right? They'll go buy it. So give them an option in with a discount. Here's the winner page, okay? This is not a real winner. This is, again, this is a test. I don't know where David Abrams found that image, but I think it's his boyfriend. So yeah, this is the winner. You have a picture of the image, of the product they're giving away. You talk about what it is, and you have a picture of the guy, and you say, hey, you didn't win? That's cool. Buy our shit. And then you give them links. Okay? Again, it's a monetized page. Every page that you send them from a giveaway should have some kind of monetization on it, whether it gets you 1 sale a month or 300 sales a month. It's just having it out there. The more buy links you have out there, the better off you're going to do in any market, whether it's physical, digital, services, software, or whatever. Okay, so nothing really complicated about these pages, right? Other than the background, it looks really awesome. Okay, so the long-term money from this strategy. Long-term income comes from 2 sources. Your autoresponder sequence, which is your evergreen promo emails that you set up in a predetermined sequence to go out when you want them. So every 3 days, every 2 days, every 4.5 days, every 5 minutes, whatever you think your customers will hate. Very few people ever actually do this. All right, we asked this question the other day, and very few people actually in here raised their hand when I said who actually uses their autoresponder. Okay, and especially people who are in the internet marketing niche, practically none of them use their autoresponder other than to send out an automated, hey, thank you for buying. And then everything else is run via broadcast. It's almost impossible to run a highly leveraged business like this, especially a sustainable business like this, without leveraging your autoresponder, because it is the easiest way to market to everybody on an ongoing basis so that everybody gets the same chance, the same options to buy everything. If you're running a broadcast list, let's say you have 5,000 people on your list day 1 and you email them. The next day 2, you have 6,000 people, but you don't email them again. So 1,000 people came on your list but didn't get the same offer the other 5,000 got. That's lost money. Okay? If you have an autoresponder sequence, every time somebody comes on your list, they're plugged into the same sequence, and eventually they will get that same offer, right, in the predetermined rate. This is why autoresponder marketing is so powerful. Can be your products, affiliate offers, CPA offers, pay-per-call, whatever. Okay, you just need to build out offers. And you definitely want to start with your own stuff. Work your way backwards from profitability, from stuff you control, to the least profitable, and then work out to CPA, and then affiliate, and things like that. You want to give away your customers as the last resort. When you give away make an affiliate sale, you're giving away a customer. Make it worthwhile, or do it as a last resort. Or only do it to a company that you know you can trust. That's why I only promote certain types of people, and especially in the IM niche. I will not give away my customers to someone that I can't trust that will treat them right. That's not the way that most of the industry works. That's the way I work. Broadcast emails. These are live emails being sent out. Promo emails that you send out live as needed. Can be your product affiliate offer, CPA offers. So if something new comes out, something you need, that's not in your sequence that you need to email them out, you schedule out a live email. Your focus should be built on building out your autoresponder sequence, okay, like I was just talking about the importance of it. Build out at least a 30-day sequence, but don't stop there. Make 30 days your goal to get set up, but don't stop at 30, okay? You need to keep going. All right, and there's honestly you can't have too many autoresponders because, yes, your list will die after a certain amount of point and they won't buy as much, but some people will always still buy. All right, promote your products first, promote them often. Don't half-ass your promos. Don't send one email, send 3. Okay, if you're going to mail for your physical product, mail it day 1 with one angle, mail it day 2 with a different angle, and mail it day 3 with another angle. You'll quadruple your money from 3 emails versus just 1. Amazon internal pay-per-click. Okay. Amazon pay-per-click, they have, what is that? Okay, yeah, that highlighted section over on the side, that's an Amazon paid ad. Okay, like Google AdWords, they show up there. Those ones right there, those are also paid ads by advertisers paying to advertise their products on Amazon. You can't control what the ad looks like, okay, you can't. But you can control who sees it and what keywords they see it for. So, when you come in here, you create a campaign. Really? I haven't found one that we've had a problem with yet. We're doing it in pets. Not for supplements, though. We're doing it for pet product. I'll get you my contact over there, and you can email them and say, hey, what the heck, and see if that helps. Yeah, there are some categories that they don't allow advertising on, Lexus kind of categories, you know, those ones. I'm just picking on Lex, guys. He's just in dating. It's nothing bad, but he's been telling me that everybody's been coming up to him going, dude, what do you do? And I love making him feel like that, because he's like, no, guys, don't. I'm a nice guy. All right, so you create your campaign. This is what it looks like. You create a new campaign to set this up, okay? It's very similar to AdWords. The next thing you do is over here you'll see your product listings. Okay, you would select which product you want to create an ad for. All right, I'm going to skip through some of this stuff pretty quick because we're out of time. So here's the thing with keywords. Okay, you can have Amazon suggest you keywords, or you can enter your own. Enter all your own keywords first, all right, and then let Amazon suggest the ones that are left and see what's out there. I'll show you how to get keywords in just a second, but the thing is don't be stingy with your keywords. This is not your typical search engine, all right? You have no idea what's going to convert. It's not always the long tail. It's not always the short tail. I get some of the most random conversions from some of the stupidest keywords, the most generic ones you think would never convert. Where to find your keywords? A free keyword tool, if you want it, is WordStream/keywords. It works pretty good, but they limit the amount of searches you can do, so you may have to get a new IP address or change computers to get to use it again. The best way to get your keywords, honestly, is Merchant Words. I think it's $30 a month. Is that right? Yeah. $30 a month. They pull all the searches from Amazon, and they have the best set of data on Amazon keywords right now, and you can get in there and see all the keywords you want. I'm going to show you in a second how we do it. But grab every possible relevant keyword you can find, and I literally mean every possible one. Organize them into ad groups, one ad group per batch of keywords. So by that, if you have a supplement you want to advertise, and you're going to advertise it to runners, and you're going to advertise it to bodybuilders, and you're going to advertise it to other types of athletes, batch your keywords into ad groups specific to about them so you can track it easier. All right? Again, it'll make your life easier for tracking. Okay, so what you see here, let me get over here where I can actually see it. These are all, I had to cut it off to make it fit. These are all different keywords that are converting. You can see the product sales, the click-through rates, the clicks, the impressions. What I want to show you right here is, first of all, max bid. You see how I'm bidding $4? Sometimes I bid as high as $15, just because I want to outbid anybody else. But if you look at it, I'm only paying around 9, 6, 7, 4, 24, 16, so I'm never paying that much. But this ensures that my ads are always getting shown, okay? All right, now here's something else. See this one right here? 49,000 impressions, ridiculously low click-through rate, spent 32 bucks, 719 sales, that one. See this one, 1,300 sales, 0.31 conversion, 378,000 impressions. This one, like, this keyword is the equivalent of yoga. All right, any course you've ever taken would say, hey, don't use a keyword like yoga, it's not specific enough, right? Even me, when I'm teaching you how to do paid traffic. You'd never use paid traffic, real paid traffic, to a keyword like yoga, because it's too generic, right? It's not specific to your product. With Amazon, I don't know. Maybe Amazon's customers are more frivolous, I don't know. But this is why I say add in every single keyword you could possibly do, and then you track it. And then the ones that don't convert, you can eventually shut off. I let them run for 90 days before I kill a keyword. Because who knows, it could be a trickle sale, but it could still be profitable. All right, so I might as well leave it. But after 90 days, if it's not, you can only have 200 keywords. So I'll take those out and I'll plug in some new ones. All right, and I keep trying to do this. But you know, I actually didn't want to input these keywords in when I started because it goes against everything I believe in advertising. And yet, I mean, it's converting. So you never know. That's why you got to don't be stingy. Don't self-eliminate. Just put them in there, plug them in, and see what happens. Okay. Okay, retargeting Amazon. This is only recently possible thanks to my chiropractor. Okay. My chiropractor also is a software geek. And now by using LeadLock, you can build a Facebook page, or sorry, a Facebook retargeting list on Amazon. There was no way to retarget Amazon before because you can't drop a cookie on Amazon, right? However, with LeadLock, you drop a cookie on an overlay that superimposes itself between Amazon and the user. So the user hits the overlay first, gets the cookie dropped, and then they show up on Amazon. It all happens simultaneously. They don't even know what's happening. But now you can retarget every single person who visits your Amazon page, okay? No matter what the traffic source. Yeah, I was pretty excited when I found out that it actually worked. Special SOB access. LeadLock is not on the market right now, okay? But since Dr. Ben is here, I begged him, I pleaded with him, and I made him leave Disney early to make me a link. So LeadLock, tannman.us/LeadLock. I know it's only like a 3 or 4 day sale. If you want it, grab it. No pressure, again, but this is the only software on the market that can do this correctly. There are some other ones, but they don't work that well. This one actually is we adapted the software, the coding for this off of another platform that's already been proven and tested and has been debugged. So all we have to do is swap out exit pops with retargeting, and it works flawlessly. Okay, so if you want to do that, that is the way to do it. How LeadLock works. You send traffic source through your affiliate link through LeadLock. So you would set up LeadLock with your affiliate link, okay? And then you would use the link that LeadLock would give you to actually send them to the Amazon page. So it's basically like you're not cloaking, but you're redirecting your own link, okay, to the Amazon page. Okay, and then LeadLock would create a Facebook custom audience that you can retarget to, and you can be running Facebook ads from day one. Very simple process to use, and highly recommended. We've only started using this recently because Dr. Ben just came out with LeadLock and said because he wasn't convenient enough to come out with it last year. But it works, and I gotta say, guys, it is really killer. Because there's no other way to get on Amazon and retarget. Okay, best uses. Build a Facebook retargeting list for each of your products. Use retargeting lists to cross-promote your other products. Second chance offers. Or send them, like the lady in here who has her beauty product, they want auto ship. Retarget them to the auto ship program. Retarget them to your other e-commerce store. Test market new products. Build your list. Promote your squeeze pages. Promote a t-shirt. Okay? You build this huge retargeting list and you're like, you know what, I've been running the same ad, I need to refresh them with something. Throw up a t-shirt and retarget them. It'll be the cheapest traffic you ever bought for t-shirts. Don't keep sending Amazon your traffic. Don't make Amazon rich, all right? Control over the order process and the sales sequence is key to leveraged growth. You can't do any of that with Amazon, which you guys all know because I beat it into your heads by now, right? Yet there is still a ton of money to be made with Amazon. You just have to be smart about how you do it. Leverage 2 channels, okay? This is what we're talking about, the fire hose strategy, right? Or water hose. Channel 1 is your Amazon FBA listing. Channel 2 is your own funnel. Divert traffic between the two as needed. Start your traffic on Amazon FBA. Get your listing up, get it ranking, get it reviewed, get it bestseller status or wherever you're happy with the sales that are coming in. As soon as it's up and getting organic sales on its own at a high enough level, turn that hose to your other flower, which happens to be your own funnel. Keep it there. Optimize that, build that out. As soon as you see a dip in your income or your rankings start slipping on Amazon, go back to watering your Amazon flower, okay? Think of traffic like a water hose, okay? You can just direct it where you need it. Amazon should become the secondary income stream in your business. If you're making $100,000 a month on Amazon right now, great. Make that your secondary income stream and make your primary income stream $500,000 using your own funnel, okay? That should honestly be the difference 5 times about the income you can make on your own funnel to what you can make from Amazon. If not more, if you really dial it in. And as your funnel grows, it can be even bigger. Okay, we're behind, but was that okay? Good stuff?